Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again.
What the fuck is happening? Why is that my
I
background?
think we should keep it.
I don't know what it is
I think
though.
we definitely need to keep it though. I thought
Why
you did
why
it.
is my camera like this? Why does it feel like it's so far over to one side?
I thought you did it as a joke.
No, this is just how I join.
I love it.
What is it? It won't like full screen for me.
BH Super Radiance.
Oh, I don't know if I can actually keep that up.
Really?
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's no man, it's fine. It's fine.
Baby IAXO.
Yeah, we'll keep that up. I thought that it was confidential data that I had plotted that I'd accidentally somehow set as my thing, which would be the funniest way I've ever accidentally committed international crime. But um, I think it's from a paper, and I don't know why it's there, but it is.
Whoa, it's got Casper Electric. Are you doing some
Yeah,
ghost busting?
yeah.
Casper the Friendly
Well, I
Ghost.
wasn't, but they were over
They were.
in Texas.
That's
I think
interesting.
it's.
And speaking of
I don't think
Texas, we've got a little bit of Texas right here
Ooh,
with the balcones.
balcony.
And I'll tell you why I'm drinking it because I have found that whiskey is good for sinus issues, right?
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you've ever got a cold, you should drink whiskey because I've been quite sick for the past 9 days.
9 days. 9 days.
I was about to say that. Thank you very much. um, um, so yeah, I had flu like symptoms, but now I've just got snot here and there and everywhere.
Hmm.
Before about 5 minutes before this, about 5 or 10 minutes ago, I had to rush to the loo to like vomit out some snot.
Yeah, that's gross.
So that's a good start to the show. First little
Yeah,
tidbit.
that's gross.
So I'm hoping that I can manage today right now
Hmm.
without more vomit.
No more vom.
No more vom, just pom party.
Pom party.
Pom party. Pom bears. Remember
Pom
them?
bears. I do remember pom bears.
Do you remember the adverts?
Uh, no.
Well, that's a little sneak peek for a later thing in it. And I'll not talk about that. That we'll put a pin in that. You know
Right.
what I
Okay.
mean.
Yeah. Do you like my
Um.
new background?
Yeah, I do. I think I can. We just get a little show of all the different ones that you can like show us. What's some more cool things you can show us?
I mean, I've got this one. I've got
Whoa.
this one. I've
Whoa.
got this one where I'm in space.
Whoa.
I've got the original and the new, but I can add my
Okay.
own.
Are you gonna do that?
I mean, what could I add? Um, wait,
Let's just get on with it. Let's forget about it. Keep it as it is.
wait.
So, Ethan, let me just ask you, who the hell is that?
Does it show the whole thing?
I can just see a man's collar and a bit of a background.
Oh, it doesn't show the rest of it. God damn it! It's a
No.
missing poster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Um, okay, so why don't you just tell me, have you been playing any games or anything you want to just talk about?
I played the epilogue to the DLC of Pokemon.
Oh, really? So is this DLC new, like, story stuff, new adventure?
Kind of, yeah. So they released the DLC in two parts back in September and December. I played both of them, and they were like, I don't know, maybe like 8 hours long each if you did everything that you could. Um, and then people found that there was like an event that was meant to take place, but you couldn't legitimately get the item for. So people were like modding it in for themselves on
Mm-hmm.
jailbroken switches.
Alright.
And then the other day on the 11th, they just did an event where you could have that little last bit of story.
Mm. So cool. Is it good so far?
It's already done. It was only about an hour and a half long.
Alright, cool. What was it like?
It was pretty good. It was so there's like categories of Pokemon, right? There's normal ones, there's legendaries, and then there's
Alright.
mythicals.
Alright.
And legendaries are ones that you can get in like you can usually get in the game that they're introduced, if that makes sense. Like there's always a
Yeah.
way to catch them. They're always out there.
Yeah.
Um, but mythicals are a lot more like exclusive. Like they usually do an event or you've got to do a very particular thing to get them. They're usually not just catchable.
Alright.
So it was for this region's for this generation's mythical.
Alright, cool.
I
So
like him. He's a little cute little peach. He's a good guy.
did you were you playing it at some point during what could be considered the morning?
No,
Do you know where I'm going with this?
no.
I was just wondering, did you have a good mythical morning?
Oh, I mean, I might have. I had a good mythical afternoon, so I could assume
Okay.
by extrapolation that I would have had a good mythical morning.
Yeah, you would have.
I would have.
That's awesome. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, for quite a while. I
I
don't
did.
remember why I stopped or what they actually did.
Yeah, same. I remember they used to have like Willet pizza or Willet
Yes,
burger.
yeah. Will it blend and stuff?
Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
Um, ever played any other games? I played some Elden Ring with Beth last night. That was good.
Awesome.
We're
Where'd you
doing
go?
and we're still just in the starting area where we're setting up. Um, we are doing a playthrough. If I said that it's two characters uh, from a game slash show slash film.
Oh, you told me this.
Did I?
Weren't you doing Sonic characters in Elden Ring?
Yeah, we're doing Knuckles and Amy.
That's awesome.
We look really gross.
Really?
Yeah, the characters are not very well designed.
You got to show me that. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail.
I'll send you a screenshot of it afterwards.
All right, cool. We got to start ours up again, Ethan.
Yeah, we do. I still I
Um,
still don't understand why we were having difficulty with
I have no idea.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay, so I can tell you a little bit about something.
Mm-hmm.
I started this Trails to Azure
I
from
feel like
this game series that I play.
right. What's the
Kiseki,
series called?
otherwise known as The Legend of Heroes. Um,
Oh,
and I've told you about it. It's a game series with like 100 games, and it's all big one big story.
all big. Oh, yeah. No, I do remember you telling me about this.
Let's have a look at this booklet.
Well, there's like 14 different games, and it's not Final
Yeah,
Fantasy.
you've got Lloyd, you've got Ellie, you've got Randy, you've got Tio.
Randy, like Randy Newman.
Yeah, and you've got my favorite, Wazzy Hemisphere.
Wheezy Hemisphere. That's so good.
Um, so yeah, these games are baffling, Ethan.
Why?
These games are just absurd. You sort of just have to see it to believe it, but They're almost like broken, like they're made broken because everything moves at a snail's pace, and the game comes with like a speed button, so you can like you have to speed it and you have to use it. It's unplayable without it. So you have to play like half the game on like sped up mode.
On fast forward.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Why?
Um,
What? Give me an example of things that you would fast forward through.
all right, cool. So it'll show you arriving to a new place, right? And there'll be a
Hmm.
cutscene. And right, I'm gonna use my hand. No, actually, no, I won't. I won't use my hand. But it'll just pan. It'll just show you this new location. The camera will just pan like. And then it'll show you the characters like walking up to it like this.
Yeah.
And then it'll show you more panning of like, wow, a house. Wow, a tree. Wow.
I like that they know that no one's gonna want to watch that, so they give
Yeah.
you the fast forward feature.
Yeah. And I just got a car in this game. We now have a car, so there was a cutscene of us driving the car, and it was just like, and then it cuts to another shot. I'm not joking. And also upon that, this is this is almost like a visual novel because there's so much reading. Like most of
Oh
this
right,
game is just reading, and the dialogue isn't good.
right.
It's not. But for some reason, I just keep playing them, and
Is it
I like
charming?
something about it. Just makes me want to play it. I think it's half that there is some good stuff about it, and half that it's just baffling. I'm just like,
Yeah,
what am I gonna see here?
you want to see what happens
I
next?
just wanna I just wanna see if I can play them all, just for no reason. And then I'll say,
Fair enough.
well, that was weird.
Yeah, you dust off your hands.
Because people talk about this series like it's amazing. Like some people
Oh
say it
right.
like they say that like they used to love Final Fantasy and now they just like this overtook, as their
Ah,
favorite
okay.
game.
This is the FF killer.
Yeah, which I'm not really getting that yet, but we'll see. Maybe it's
So-
by like the ninth game. That's when it gets
yeah,
good.
you've got to invest hours into it.
Yeah. So it's your
I'm going to
background's
show you an. Huh?
sorry, your background is cool. It's like he's Elliot's here in spirit, really,
Yeah, exactly.
but young Elliot, which is
The
jarring.
compadres are here. Yeah, we've traveled back through time to get him just for this
Mhm.
episode.
Mhm.
I'm gonna show you something on the camera, and I just want you to like guess what it is. I bought it. I just want you to guess what it could be used for. So this is what it. Wait, this is what it is.
I've seen them.
It like tapers at the bottom.
I've seen that.
Jabba, Jabba the Hutt. What do you think it is?
Hmm. Well, I don't think it's this, but my first thought was it looks like just something from Doctor Who. It's like a
Yeah,
part of a Dalek.
yeah. It looks like something from an old episode.
Yeah. But I think it's for a drink. Is it? Is it like a lid for a drink?
Yeah, it's a wine stopper.
Ah, right. I've seen them. That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
why have you got that?
Because I like drinking Asti and it's cheap
All
at
right. You wanna you
Aldi.
you wanna stop some wine?
Yeah, exactly. I want to stop wine in the city.
Yeah.
I want to lower the wine rates.
We gotta stop wine.
Um,
What? You go.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I got this little guy. This guy's new. This is my favorite Pokemon. Little guy.
Oh yeah, you showed me that. That's cool. So talk a little bit about that.
This is Sableye. He's from the third generation of games. Uh, and he's a dark ghost type, which used to be the only type combo which had no weakness. Nothing was super effective against it. And I used to think that was really cool because there's only 2 dark ghost types ever, and the other one's really cool. I just like him because he's a little gremlin and he eats gemstones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, that's my favorite guy.
Is he in the animation?
He is sometimes, yeah, not often. Oh no, it's
Uh,
fell over. He's
cool.
always causing some trouble.
You know, in a bit, Ethan, I'm just gonna be pitch black unless I put a light on.
Oh
Should we
yeah, I
just
will be as well.
should we just let it happen? Actually, maybe I can.
Yeah, I think
Light
it'd be
on.
good for me because it'll just like just you'll just be a black void.
Yeah, but I can get a little bit of light going on. Which
Yeah,
let's have purple. Purple's quite cool.
purple's an interesting one.
Um. So, do you know that at the end of February is when the second game of Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out?
I didn't know it was that soon. I thought it was like this first half of the year, but I thought it was like April or May. That's cool though.
Yeah, how crazy is that? I'm gonna be. I can't believe I'm going through it all over again. You know.
Yeah. When did 16 come out? I know it was last year,
Uh,
but like when?
June, I think,
Oh my
mid-June.
god, was it that long ago?
Yeah. That was a great game. The DLC for that has come out, which I'm about to
Has it?
start. Yep.
Ooh.
Um. Anyway, should we look at a diary
Yeah.
of a kid?
Yeah, a nondescript kid.
Now, some
Nothing's wrong with it.
say that the kid is a bit of a wimp.
Nah.
Now, let me ask you this. No. Um. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think he's a wimp?
I think wimp's the wrong word.
I think he's a coward.
Yes,
He's a
he
coward. He's
is.
not a wimp. I think a wimp can be all right.
A wimp can be a good person.
I think I'm a wimp.
I think
I
you
think
can be a wimp.
I think Wimpy from Popeye is a
Who's
wimp.
wimpy Popeye?
You know the
I'm gonna
Bergerman. Google
no
Bergerman.
wimp Popeye. Oh, him! I didn't know that was his name.
He's just a random man who follows Popeye and eats burgers for no reason.
Yeah, I can get
Yeah,
behind that.
it's pretty interesting that. Um,
God forbid a man have hobbies.
He's just in it for the burgers.
Mm-hmm.
He tries
Yeah,
to
for
kill a
the
duck.
oh, that's not nice.
He tries to grind a duck up to eat it.
Into a burger.
Yeah,
That's not nice.
it was like Wimpy, more like
Pimpy.
shitty.
Got him.
Right. Now we did read a tiny bit of this, didn't we?
Yeah, God forbid I know where we're up to.
We might as well just start from the beginning, right? To Scott.
To Scott. Who's Scott? Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Cole.
Can You Smell Us Now? Lyrics by Jeff Kinney. Music by John Levine.
Wait, is that a real song?
I don't know. It says
By
it
Jeff
in here.
Kinney, not by Wimpy Kid. Whatever his name is,
By Jeff
Greg.
Kinney and John Levine.
I'm gonna. Can you smell us now?
Look that up. See if it's real.
It's real.
Is it?
Oh, it was in Roderick Rules, the
Mm-hmm.
animated one
All right.
at the end. Apparently, I remember that.
Right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you probably do remember this actually. I'll skim through it and see if you remember it.
Okay.
I always thought I wanted to be rich and famous, but now I'm starting to wonder if fame and fortune are worth all the hassle. I'm sure it would be great to be a celebrity because it would be nice to get the rock star treatment and see your name in lights. And here we see Greg the Musical.
Oh, isn't this the thing where he has like no privacy because
I
he's
have no idea.
famous?
Now,
Because
that's
he's
not having a musical, isn't really being a rock star, is it?
no, not really. It's
Music
not quite like comparable.
feels like a musical would be something a rock star would think is lame.
Yeah, that's a good point. They're quite contrasting.
Yeah. But there's only so much attention one person can take, and I bet that kind of thing would get kind of old after a while. If you're famous, you can't just turn it off whenever it's inconvenient, and it wouldn't be much fun getting mobbed for autographs and selfies all the time. And here we are, some nerds are after his autograph.
I just saw the next image.
Look at that guy, he's tiny.
He is. He's little. He's got the What's that bully in The Simpsons called?
Nelson.
No, but go on.
Okay. When you're a celebrity, you can't even take care of your personal business without everyone finding out and posting about it on social media. And it says toenail fungus clinic.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon? What's his name? Greg. I keep wanting to call him Jeff Kinney, but that's the guy who wrote it. Do you reckon Greg Heffley is a big Elon Musk simp?
I reckon he's more into Andrew Tate.
Okay,
I think he's
I see it.
really into that.
Yeah, I reckon he goes through a hardcore phase later in this book.
Yeah, hard coffees. Um, oh, by the way, this reminds me. Do you know On the Cinema with Tim Heidecker?
Oh right, yeah,
You see, we watched a clip of that, didn't we?
yeah.
Well, the new season's coming out, and it's like he's doing an alpha male podcast thing now. It's just totally devolved. It's like nothing to do with movies anymore. Right, it's pretty funny. And when you're out in public, someone's bound to snap a picture of you when you're not looking your best. And it says, there's like a picture of Greg posted on the internet, and it said, spotted at the toenail fungus clinic this afternoon. Is that a booger?
Is that a booger?
And then someone, wait. And then someone in the comments says, that's disgusting. The clinic or the booger? Lol. On top of that,
They've
everyone
made a fool of him.
On top of that, everyone feels like they have the right to know all the details about your personal relationships, which can't be a lot of fun either. Then we see, oh, this is pretty funny. So here we see he's on like the cover of a magazine, and he's with some chick there.
Richard, who's Greg? Who's that guy in the corner?
Yeah, it says plastic surgery
Plastic.
gone wrong,
Oh.
disaster. Pretty funny. Um, Speaking of relationships, when you're a celebrity, you never know who you can trust because even the people closest to you will be happy to air your dirty laundry if the price is right. And here we see another thing of him on a magazine cover there. So these are all just the fantasies going through his head about what it would be like to be famous.
Yeah,
And the irony is that he is famous.
he is. He has a whole book series about him, and he has no idea.
So maybe
Wait,
doesn't
no, he does. 'Cause he writes them.
yeah, he doesn't know that someone's publishing them.
Yeah, he's he's got a case in court with Jeff Kinney.
Do you reckon like by the last book he'll be like,
Greg
today I
Heffley will
found out
fight Jeff Kinney.
he'll be like, today I found out someone's been publishing this shit for years. It's like really dramatic. And then blah 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 blah. Should I keep reading?
Hmm.
The celebrities who have it the worst are former child stars, because after they grow up and fall out of the spotlight, they have to learn how to live like regular people. And I'm sure it's no fun being someone who used to be famous. Celebs, where are they now? Sanitation worker.
I like that this implies that he is currently a child celebrity.
There you go. Now, anyone who's seen Sopranos knows that sanitation worker is code for you're a maid guy.
Oh.
So that's what Greg's gone and done. People recognize former child stars even after they've become adults, and I'd like to be able to enjoy a meal with my family in public without getting hassled by fans later on. Say Zooey Mama, say it. That wasn't even me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't him.
So yeah, pretty funny. That would be very annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you you know Russell Howard?
Yeah.
I saw him I was with my family and I saw him at a table in a London restaurant.
Hmm.
And I had this funny idea. Wouldn't it be funny to go over to him and say, um, well, before I say this, I should say that this restaurant had all sorts on the walls. It was like a very cool place with all these like memorabilia on the walls and whatever. And wouldn't it be funny to go up to him and say, "Hey, sorry, I know you're busy right now, but can I just get a picture really quick?" And then he'll obviously think that I'm like asking for a picture with him. And
Yeah.
then I just lean over and like take a picture of like something that's next to him on the wall. Like I just wanted to get a picture of this fish here on the wall. So that's something I often daydream about doing, you know.
Fair enough. Is that the only famous person you've seen just out in the streets?
Um sort of. I mean, I also bumped into a BBC radio person.
Huh. That's cool.
I just bumped into them. My dad was like, "Do you know who that is?" It's like, "Nope."
Nope,
Um,
not really.
have you seen anyone?
There's a lady who lives where I work, and she comes in quite a lot. And she used to be on Coronation Street or
Oh,
EastEnders or
really?
something like
And
that.
didn't you meet the Wonka Nut?
Oh yeah, he's kind of famous. Yeah, the guy with the biggest. You meet all sorts in my workplace. You meet Carnation stars. You meet Wonka
Nuts.
obsessed people.
You meet Wonka
All
heads. You meet
Wonka
Coronation
heads.
Street heads.
I think those
Um,
are the only. Apparently, my grandma, when they were going on holiday back in like 2002 or something, they saw Ryan Giggs getting on an airplane.
all right. Is he a footballer?
I don't think he still is, but he definitely was.
All right. Um, I saw Michael Hurley sat at the steps of a pub in London, but he's only known to some people. He's not really famous.
He's
He's
famous in
only
spirit.
he's like a quarter famous, you know.
Yeah.
Um, sorry, I've got. I might have to vomit again.
Oh no.
Oh, it's horrible. Sometimes it's like I'm choking on it.
Hmm. I feel like I've never had that with just like sinus issues. Well, this bottle, by the way, this Coke bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was full of air um, last night when I finished it. Obviously, because it's gone so cold overnight, it's like all squished now.
Oh,
because the air's cooled down inside it.
all right.
Oh,
That's
I've got
quite-
this as well.
Give us a review of it.
It's good. I think
Yeah.
it is. It's similar to Black Label, obviously, from memory.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's quite enjoyable, to be honest.
Really, we should get a full-on bottle of it one day.
Yeah.
I've had a few sips of my Chivas Regal rum.
Oh yeah.
It's very, it's like a character, you know.
Mm.
But it's not potent. It's very light and
Yeah.
subtle. It almost, it's almost like you could even ask yourself, can't believe it's even alcoholic, you know, because
Mm.
it doesn't burn at all.
Mm.
I'm gonna blow my nose for a second.
Okay.
Let's mute. Let's mute for a second.
I'll go look on my emails for a second. Ooh, the Bandai Namco store has emailed me.
Oh, what they said.
I got 20% off.
Oh,
Cool.
you like using that store?
Nice. Some of the stuff's alright.
I'm gonna be pre-ordering some figs when I get some B-Day money.
Oh yeah, that's faster. That's in a week. That's a week today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me go on a tangent for a second. This might be mildly interesting, but maybe not. So, they've put out some figs for 16 FF16, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm getting them.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt about it. No matter if they're just like a pile of crap or they're £1,000,000.
Come shit or schlock, you'll get them.
If it says Final Fantasy, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, right? Now look at these ones for 7 over here. These are the ones they put out for 7, right? And this is the line they do called Play Arts Kai, right? Which are a good, as you can see, they're like a good size, right? They're quite a little bit bigger than like a normal figure you'd get. I don't know how big they are,
Yeah.
maybe 8 inches, 9 inches or something. Now for the figures they're doing for 16, they've not done them. They've done these smaller ones, which are like the size of this 2B, right? Have you seen my 2B figure I've got?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I think they're still nicely detailed, but those ones are a bit like, is it worth the price? Because they're not nice and big like that, but I don't care, as I've said.
Yeah.
So I'm going for them anyway.
Did I tell you that I've bought some Elden Ring figs?
Yeah, haven't you said that it's still coming, or you don't know what's happening with it?
Oh yeah, that one's still in processing.
You know, aren't other sellers selling them it now though?
Yeah, but
Aren't
I want
you
my money back before I buy another one. Really.
aren't you gonna like cancel that one and
Well, because it's through like an independent seller, I have to contact him directly and then ask for it rather than just cancel it through like the store
yeah.
page.
Aren't you gonna contact that person?
I have.
Have you? Have they not got back?
No, not yet.
That's frustrating.
That was like maybe a month ago. I might email them again.
Yeah,
I've got 2 other figs though coming.
Oh, have
Not
you?
proper figs, they're like not what they call not Nendroids, but like
Oh yeah.
of
Show
similar
us.
stature.
Share your
Let me
screen,
see.
Les. Share your screen. Let me see it.
Let me get them up first.
I'll allow you to share. Fig time, fig segment of the show.
Fig segment.
Are you allowed to share?
I'm still getting them up.
Don't I have to let you share though?
Yeah, I think so.
Multiple participants can share. All right. Fig time. I got a new fig, didn't I? You already saw it though.
So this is the first one.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know them. I know them.
Yeah, I've already got a figure of her because she was the pre-order of the game.
Yeah.
But I just thought it looked really cute, so
Yeah, that's like a chibi little version.
yeah. And then I got this guy as well.
Ooh, that's awesome.
I like his purple eyes. I didn't realize he had purple eyes until I saw this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's my two guys. They'll come in maybe like June or something.
That's really cool. And why don't you show us the other one you're waiting for?
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it gonna load? How big is this one? I don't even remember.
Is it Figwarts? Or is it Figma?
Actually doesn't say. Oh, it's Figma.
Alright, cool. I've got some Figmas.
This is my other one.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. So yeah,
Really
that's
cool.
Figma. I think that'll be a bit of a similar size to what I just talked about with that 2B.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait,
Yeah, Figma.
is the FF16 ones Figwarts?
They are Play Arts or Bring
Oh,
Arts. They're known as Bring Arts. The small
Bring
ones.
Arts.
You gotta bring that art, dude.
Hmm.
Um,
This is off topic, but I learned something the other day. So in Lord of the Rings, there's the four main like Hobbit characters.
there's
Oh.
there's Sleepy, there's Bashful, there's Grumpy,
Yeah,
there's Dopey.
yeah, and that's all four.
Um, no,
So
I have
there's
no idea.
Frodo,
There's Frodo.
there's Samwise, there's
Oh,
a guy called Perry, and there's a guy called no, there's a guy called Merry and a guy called Pippin. Perry.
oh yeah.
But so that's not their real names apparently.
Oh really?
Because the book is written as if Tolkien, the guy who wrote the book, is like translating real world text from the
Their
language they
world.
speak in Middle Earth to English, right?
Holy crap!
And because the Middle Earth names,
By the way, we've got
the
1
names-
minute.
oh shit!
Say this in 1
Because the
minute.
names of the Middle Earth, the names of the hobbits are like in that language, they get translated as well. That's not their actual names.
All right.
Their real names are Mora, Ban, Carly, and Razzle.
Razzle.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That is insane that Tolkien would go to that length.
Mm.
That's some nerd shit right there.
He was apparently a linguist before he wrote the books.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes a lot of sense why he'd know what's going on.
All right. Well, in the second half of our Zoom, let's do our advert, shall we? Let's finish up this book.
Mm.
And we'll do a bit more of the.
Hello.
Yo, welcome to part 2. let's just get on with this book for a second, and then we'll do our little segment that I'm so excited for. Right. Need a drink. Say something interesting, quick.
I've not been to the toilet today.
Is that a problem for you?
No,
You not had a
it's not even
poo?
true.
You just panicked and said
Yeah,
something random.
yeah.
Hey, that's all right. Don't get me wrong, it would be nice to have mansions and expensive cars and all the other stuff that comes with being famous. I just wouldn't want to deal with the downside of fame. That's why it would be awesome to be friends with someone who's famous. Then you'd get all the perks of being a celebrity without any of the negatives. Famous people are always traveling the world and going on fancy holidays, and I could definitely see myself getting used to that kind of lifestyle, especially if I wasn't the one paying. Plus, if you're friends with someone who has more money than you can always count on them to pick up the tab. So right here, straight away, we're seeing just how this wimp's mind works. We can see that
Yeah,
he's a
he's a
freeloader.
manipulator.
He's a borderline personality, I think. You know what I'm saying?
It's not on.
I think he's a sociopath and he's a narcissist.
Mm,
I wonder,
it's
is there
not
a
on.
YouTube video of like a psychologist analyzing Greg? Probably is.
Maybe.
Would you like to be famous, Ethan?
No.
No.
I'd
Explain
like
why.
to be known. I wouldn't like to be famous.
Why wouldn't you want to be famous?
I don't know, because I like the idea of. I like everything that he's just said. I like privacy.
Yeah.
I like. I don't know. I just like privacy.
Yeah.
I like the thing of like maintaining an appearance, if
Yeah.
and being scrutinized. I think would be awful.
Yeah.
I think it's
It depends. It depends how you go about it, really.
yeah,
Depends how you do it for yourself. Um, because, as a creative person, I kind of do want to be famous because it just means that I get to make big projects.
yeah,
If I said I wanted to make a full movie, somebody would be like, "Yeah, we'll do that."
yeah.
Um,
If I was famous in the same sense as Weird Al Yankovic is famous, I'd be
yeah,
quite happy
yeah. I
because
want to
I feel
be.
like he's very unscrutinized and just is whatever he wants to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly it. I would like to be on the level of Don Hertzfeld, where he's not
Is
famous,
that
but he's
the
known.
yeah,
It's such a beautiful day, guy.
yeah,
Um, or Doug and Brent. They do their
yeah?
thing, but they're not famous.
No, but they're known.
He did have a stalker, Brent. Yeah,
That's it. That's you made it.
he had an online stalker. Um,
Ah, it's not real, is it then?
so look, it was a bot, stalker bot. Look, we see more of his awful behavior. Does this steak look medium rare to you? This is his fantasy.
Yeah, and look, Rowley's not asked. Rowley's not complaining.
No, he's cool as a cucumber. He's embarrassed by him. So this is what Greg fantasizes about. This is very interesting.
Yeah,
And
says a
if
lot.
and if you and your famous friend ever have a falling out, it wouldn't be the end of the world because people will pay good money for juicy celebrity gossip. Now that's interesting.
So he's willing to backstab
Yeah.
to maintain some sense of wealth or importance.
So he doesn't want himself to be slandered, but he loves the idea of somebody else being.
That's a very good point. Yeah,
He's
he's
not a
more than
like
happy to do it the other way.
For this to be a kid's book, he's not a very likable character, is he?
No, I wonder if we went back to like the first book, would we think different of him?
I think he was always the same.
I think he's definitely gotten worse because there's always some
Yeah,
vague sense of a redemption arc, no matter how like shocking he is.
yeah.
He keeps getting away with it.
He's definitely got problems.
Hmm.
Let's stop it there. I'm gonna put thingy there.
Okay.
We read 8 pages today.
That's a new
Um,
record.
right, let's get on to this really exciting segment. I think this is
Okay.
gonna be fun.
Oh, this is the weird adverts, isn't it?
Adverts. Ethan, I feel like when we were kids, we saw a lot of adverts. Do you feel that
Yeah,
way?
definitely. Because we watched a lot of TV when we were kids.
Yeah, and I like adverts.
Yeah,
I actually think adverts are cool.
yeah. A lot of them are maybe a bit boring nowadays, but maybe that's just because we're not in the prime age for it anymore.
Yeah, I think the adverts have dulled down, and you will see how crazy they used to be.
Do you want to know the I don't know who told me who said this, but it was definitely my uncle that told me. And it was like during the 80s they started to ramp up like how uh adverts were like different to
Hmm.
differentiate themselves. And then they like expanded upon it in the 90s. And then in the noughties, it got like to such a level that there was like a cultural reset of like we just need normal adverts again.
All right, that's interesting. Yeah. Um. Okay. So do you remember any certain adverts that you liked, or that you remember,
I
or that
liked or were
scared you in
weird.
any way?
Um, I remember the Crusher advert always used to weird me
Oh
out.
yeah, with the cat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's find that. Go on. Any
Crusher.
others? Any others you can think of?
There were what were they? Oh, maybe not a weirded out advert, but an advert I used to really enjoy whenever it came on
Mm-hmm.
was the like it was for like eating healthy and it was the Play-Doh guys.
Oh yeah,
I
something
don't remember
for
what that was.
life.
Yeah,
What was it
that
called?
does
Something for life.
food for life or something.
Food for life. Health for life. Change for life.
Is it Change for Life?
Yeah, let's look that up. Let's get into this. I'm gonna share my screen. Share sound. Optimize video clip. Wait. um, let me see. 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 Change for life commercial. Um. Okay, here we go. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Right, let's look that up. Um, Look, we've got a couple here. Let's look at this one.
Loves me.
I remember this.
I always wanted to do that. Have you ever
Oh,
done
it's
this?
I don't know. It's paused for me. She's not even dumped it onto his tray yet.
It's paused.
Yeah, it's like not. It's frozen.
Ah,
Try that again.
wait,
Like
what are you
try.
looking at?
It's just a still image.
Can you see it?
I mean, I can see the still image. Yeah.
You can only see a still image.
Yeah. It's like 4 seconds in, and
Oh. Oh, I get it, 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 I get it. Can you see this?
Mum loves
okay.
me.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
I think it's lots.
Now, did you ever do this?
What like stuff sausages into mash?
Yeah,
I mean, I had bangers and mash, so yeah, I guess.
I wanted that because you always used to see it in the Bash Street Kids. Just stick the sausages.
What?
You know the Bash Street Kids.
No.
You don't know the best Sugar Kid? Let's look it up. You'll know it. You'll know
Oh,
these mad
Beano.
lads. Who's your favorite guy?
uh, the the one who has like skin hair, like with the yellow, really long arm.
Smithy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always liked him.
Who's
I
your
like this
favorite?
guy. I always love Plug, Fatty. They're all good. I was gonna say Smithy. Smithy is probably one of the best, but look at this guy as well.
Why are they all pointing? What are they pointing at?
What are they pointing at? I don't know.
I like how long his tie is. That other guy.
Yeah. Pretty awesome. Look at this guy. Legendary
Wilfred.
guy. Billy Whiz. Check it out. Let's keep
Food will
watching.
make you big and strong, but she gives me enough to feed a horse.
He's sweating.
Good job we have Ben. She forgets I don't
Oh.
need grown-up portions. My teacher said if we eat too much and do too little, food gets stored as fat in
this
our
is
bodies,
disgusting.
which means we could grow up to have
Oh, that's
heart
disgusting.
disease,
Don't remember.
birth. I eat me-size meals, just the right amount for my tum. Sorry, Ben.
Ooh. Do you see that?
No, it's like really lagging for
Oh,
me.
is it?
Yeah.
You didn't see the poo?
Like- Go on.
Ben.
Me-size meals. Just one of the many ways to make a change for life. To find out others, search Change for Life online or call 0300 123 4567.
Now that was a cool advert. Let's see if there's any others we want to watch.
Get stuff.
Not that.
What?
Not
Get
this.
off. Is that what he said?
Get stuff.
Honestly, you lot. What are you putting into your bodies? Let me show you. Come on, hold tight. This is the amount of fat in that whole pizza. Yuck! There's 17 cubes of sugar in that fizzy drink. Too many hidden nasties can create dangerous levels of fat in your body that could lead to heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, cancer. Come on, let's get food smart.
Oh, they got a different
Here's
dog. You see
Oh,
that?
did they? Is it not Ben
Look.
anymore?
They,
Oh, shit.
They let that other one bury himself a
to
grave.
diabetes, cancer. Come on, let's get food smart. Here's our free meal mixer. It's packed with cheap and tasty everyday ideas. Nice. Be food smart. Join Change for Life for your free meal mixer and special offers.
It's cool. Anyway, let's get enough of let's have enough of that.
Wait, they were still making them in 2019. I don't
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah.
That was like a
We
2000.
love sugary things, but too much sugar can lead to serious diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
We're gonna die of beaches.
Now Mum's got an easy way to cut back on sugar with lower sugar swaps on the things we eat every day. So we get less sugar and we're still happy.
Just 1 or 2 swaps can really make a difference. So make a swap when you next shop.
Who made that sick beat?
I don't know. They should get you on them there.
Yeah, they should.
I
Now that you mention it.
am trying to lose weight.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
So how's that going?
So I went swimming for the first time in ages yesterday,
Oh yeah.
and I did 40 lengths, which is a kilometer. I consider that a great success, but I found it really hard towards the end.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep going.
That's
So
awesome.
swimming was the only exercise I used to do when I was in like high school.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Keep going. I want to. I don't want to lose weight, but I want to move around, and do active stuff more. So you know, I was trying to do tennis more.
Yeah.
But every attempt I make just leads to nothing. So I'm just like, right, I give up then.
Every move you make.
Well, I keep trying to get stuff together and it just doesn't work out.
Like what? What have you been trying to do other
Well,
than tennis?
it's just hard to get that together, and
Mm.
I was trying to ask my dad, let me go to the gym with you, but he's not done that, so whatever.
Mm.
I give up. I don't care. We should just keep going to that Nerf place.
Yeah, constantly.
Now let me show you an advert. I've picked this advert just because this was one that me and my sister really used to love.
Right. Okay.
Now I
It
can't
doesn't
really
ring any bells from the name.
play the advert because it might be a copyrighted piece of music, but do you know the song that goes, "We love to boogie.
Oh
We
yeah,
love to
we
boogie."
love to boogie.
So I'm going to I'll play this advert and I will do a
Fill
rendition
in.
of it. I will do a render. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready for this.
We love to boogie. We love to boogie. Jitterbug boogie. We love to boogie. We love to boogie on a Saturday night. Did you like that?
Yeah, it's really good.
Now let's watch this.
This is good.
Wait, get off this.
Let's watch this.
Are you ready for this? Well, this just
Yeah.
might be. I thought you'd remember something like this.
Maybe 2010.
Let's look
I
at
would
this.
definitely have been in my era.
Hello, I'm Pom Bear. These are my friends,
Whoa.
Billy and
I
Crisscross.
do remember him looking like that.
Oh no, it's the water monster. Hey, come on, we'll show him. Help me row as fast as we can. Faster, faster. Gotcha.
What was that like?
Like a video game. What's that?
Nice.
Let's go back.
Gotcha. Yeah, we did it. Come on, join the Pom Bear world where friends all stick together. You'll love the crispy taste of Pom Bear, your teddy-shaped potato snack.
So, multiple questions. Number one, why is Pom Bear good and water evil?
Yeah, is it saying, reject water, eat Pom Bear?
Yeah,
I'd argue water's better for you, right?
yeah, absolutely.
See, I'm drinking water and I've never had a Pom Bear in my life.
Yeah, and all you had to do was kill them, was like run around them like the eyeballs in Big Boo's mansion in Mario 64.
It's not easy to kill
And then
water.
and look, why is there these Toy Story clouds? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And my next question is, who are these two other characters and why did they say nothing?
Yeah, I don't remember them at all.
Are they going to have their own crisps?
Yeah, do they have Pom Crocs?
Pom Fox and Pom's Crocs?
Pom Crocs, Pom Fox, and then the outcast Pom Bear.
Yeah. And also, did you hear the squelch it made when they did that?
What, when they slap their hands together?
Yeah.
No.
Potato snack.
Yeah,
Like
that-
really, just like a wet, like noise.
Potato snack.
It really doesn't sound like skin, does it?
No. And this one's hardly even a part of it. This one's just sort of stroking his thumb.
Yeah, trying to desperately be part of it.
Wait. Go back. Let's look at some comments. We all Pom Bears.
We all Pom Bears.
Who's the voice of Pom Bear? Chris Jarvis.
Chris Jarvis?
Who's that?
Chris Jarvis?
Let's look up Chris Jarvis.
Oh.
Oh, him.
What else is he on?
He's on like CBB time.
Oh, that might be where I remember him from. He might have been one of those guys that read the books at the end or something.
Yeah, did you ever see this?
Show me. Holy shit, I remember that.
And See Babies or something.
See babies, yeah. Whoa. It's Chris
That's him now.
Jarvis.
That is him now.
This is what CBeebies does to guys.
Chris Jarvis now. No more See Babies.
No more see babies.
That's awesome. Look at him now. Awesome. Right, let's
Good
get
for him. You know.
yeah, good for him. He moved on from his pom days. That's what you'll look like on a diet of pom.
Exclude. Yeah, exactly. I'm on Water Gang, which is why I look nothing like that.
We gotta get on that pom grind. Now let's look at these other pom adverts.
Stress is
Lima. Now this is a lame advert. This is an example of a boring advert.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on there?
Now to me, this is the one I
Whoa.
really remember. This is the one I really remember.
Wake up, the day has just begun. Let's all
Whoa.
get out and have some fun.
We are the Pombears and we're really no, later go. Potatoes, stress, push and not
It's only slightly horrifying.
I do remember this song.
Whoa, did you
I
see
don't
that?
remember a single thing about that advert.
You don't, or you do?
I don't remember a single thing about actually seeing the advert. I just remember that song.
Look at this. Do you see this?
No, wait. Let it catch up. Whoa!
Now I remember these adverts. Do you?
No.
Of action figures.
No, not at all. That's cool.
I had some of these. Did you have any of these action figures?
No, I at the time when they were probably coming out, I literally had no thing towards Doctor Who.
Oh, I had this. I think
But the blue guy,
Blue
Mox
Fatty.
of Balhoun.
I went to like a Doctor Who place and I got it.
Oh,
Went to a
Huh.
Doctor Who place,
Doctor Who plays.
and for some reason it has it over and over again.
Oh, he looks weird on that one.
Now he's like cell shaded.
Yeah, he looks really odd.
Why is this the same advert over and over again? Anyway, now let's look at Crusher. Now, is this copyrighted? I doubt it, right?
Oh, I don't actually know.
Just go with it. Let's just go with it.
If we just talk over it, then they can't talk
Yeah.
over it. I
Oh,
want
it's-
to crush it.
This did not make me want to get it.
No.
Actually, it's a
What
lie.
actually
Actually,
is it? It really confused me watching it as a kid, like what it was.
I had it once and I didn't like it.
Oh, what does it taste like?
I think it's a bit like a milkshake thing.
Yeah, because in my head it looks like it should be like fruit juice,
Yeah.
but you put milk in it, and it just didn't sound. It didn't look right. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
That was a
interesting.
threat.
So here's what
Quiz-
that
oh, God.
reminds me of. Do you know
Yeah.
about this? Do you know about this?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Have I shown you this?
No, my uncle showed me it.
Alright, do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
So it seems like that Crusher is inspired by this.
Yeah. This was his thing of.
What?
This was his example of adverts in the noughties reaching like
Yeah.
a point.
Yeah.
Quiznos.
It's cool. It should come back. Right. Now here we're gonna get into some weird, deep stuff. First of all, look, there's a Johnny Walker
Johnny
one. Now, I've not seen this, but let's watch it. This was 2006.
Okay, my brother had just been born, and Johnny Walker was ready to unveil it.
Now
What
this
does
channel,
this have to do with whiskey?
because this is probably what you see when you're drunk off of whiskey. A weird robot
No.
wishing to be human.
No, that's
Nope.
not true.
Don't know what whiskey he's having, but we need to try it maybe.
Yeah, must be good. Whoa.
I'm faster than you.
I wonder if this was.
I'm stronger than you.
I think iRobot came out around this time. I wonder if this was inspired by it.
Yeah, I think this inspired the film.
Certainly, I will last much longer than you.
Now
You
this
may
is
think I am the
dystopian.
future, but you're wrong. You are. If I had a wish, I'd wish to be human. To know how it feels. To feel. To hope. To despair. To wonder. To love. I can achieve immortality by not wearing out. You can achieve immortality simply by doing one great thing.
Whoa. That was like a movie.
Yeah, it feels like a trailer.
Now, I feel like back in the day, that would have been on TV, and we just wouldn't have batted an eye.
No, that would have
Because-
just been like any other.
We were just
Advert.
bombarded with these weird short films.
Yeah, that is such a good point.
Let's have a look at some more.
Look, I'm taking inspiration from him. I've got my own Johnny Walker right here.
You
I'm
did.
gonna achieve immortality.
So the advert worked.
I mean, it doesn't have much to do with whiskey.
You know what's interesting about that? Doubly,
Mm.
you would think they at least show a bottle of whiskey at some point. But they don't, not even at the very end.
Yeah, theandroid.com.
Should we go on it?
Yeah, do you reckon that's still a hosted website?
The content of this page cannot be displayed.
It's too much for any human.
Yeah. Right, let's look at this random one. Let's see what happens if we go on this. Oops.
Ifacula.
Let's see what this is. I have no idea what it is.
This is my house. I wish I could have a magical box. And with it, I would call up all of the people I love. And inside the box there'll be lots and lots of music too. And the box would tell me the most beautiful stories in the whole wide world.
What?
Wait,
What?
did it say kids today have no imagination?
Yeah. What's that about?
Oh, it's saying, you know, this thing already exists.
Oh, I
It's them
get it.
saying they have no imagination because this already exists.
Oh.
In the whole wide world.
I was like, that looks pretty fucking imaginative to me at first.
That's pretty amazing. This is like Little Big Planet mixed
Oh,
with.
it's orange like the phone company.
Yeah. Wait, I think I maybe had one of these.
Mm.
I
Oh,
had one. I'm pretty sure I
oh,
had
one
that.
of those.
It's an internet box. I'm pretty sure we had that.
Mm.
But you know what this looks like actually?
What?
Um,
Really scary.
it looks like. Have you ever seen the Mighty Boosh intro?
I probably have once, but this does not ring any bells.
Look, it looks like this, doesn't it?
It does, you're right.
Yeah. Right. That's awesome. So that was a cool advert. Let's see what we can see. We've got a crazy drum guy. And look at this guitar guy. Create a funny guitar guy.
Oh yeah, you look fucking...
Who the hell animated this? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's reminding me of another cool advert I want to show you.
Go on.
Wait. Get out of my face. Uh, let me see if we can find. Here we go. I won't play the
Whoa.
audio. I think it might be copyrighted, but check this out for a cool advert. This is like something I didn't want to make.
Yeah.
He's doing Mario stuff, going through pipes. Looking at sheeps. Love sheeps.
Where's he off to?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, I would have no clue what this is advertising.
No.
Whoa, where is he now? He's in liminal space.
He wanted his worm.
Oh.
So if that came on the screen when I was a kid, I would have crapped my pants.
Can imagine. Compaq, better answers.
I think it's computers, laptops, I think.
Oh.
Let's hear this music for a bit. Look at the music.
Whoa.
Pretty awesome. This is the coolest advert ever made.
I wasn't ready for it to sound like that, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. That's the coolest advert ever. Let's look at this guy's channel.
Matchy hellhole.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
We've got 7 minutes left of this. Should we?
Cannibal D. Sorry, what?
We've got 7 minutes left of this. Should we do another one, or should we end it after the 7 minutes? Might be cool to end it.
Yeah, I might have to go vaguely soon because I need to eat something.
Yeah. We'll end it. We'll end it.
Do you know what I'm gonna make food-wise?
Pasta.
No, I'm gonna make sweet and sour chicken with rice.
Sounds good.
I'm home.
Hey, Dad, look.
Wait.
I'm helping Mom make KD.
Ah, great, son. Now maybe I won't eat you like I did your brothers and sisters.
Now, Harold.
Hey, Mom, what's this?
Now be careful with that, son.
boy. Oh, this is just great.
Probably for the best anyways. Says here we'd have to boil the water.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, that was kind of a fun advert.
Now here's something less fun.
What? It feels like something from Shark Boy Lava Girl.
Charlotte, c'est quoi ton nouveau mascara?
Pretty fun.
I saw one of those shops. I saw a Monoprix when I was in France.
Oh, did
I
you?
don't know what it was. I thought it was something with racing. What?
It's penguins. We gotta give the penguins our iron brew.
Is Iron Brew Australia?
What the hell?
I was convinced it was Scottish. I don't know why.
I thought it was. I thought it is. What the heck's this?
Pacifier.
lovely.
What?
When you know the risks, then they're easier to avoid.
Now that is truly. I would have been afraid of that.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be an advert about don't let kids do stuff, you know.
Yeah, like I thought it was going to be
PSA.
about dummies or something.
Well, oh yeah, no, I thought it was going to be a PSA about what keep an eye on your kids or something.
Oh right, yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want to look at UK ones, or should we go to?
Yeah, I want to see if there's any ones I
Oh.
remember.
Do you remember this?
The boy
Oh,
who
yeah.
didn't look for a
Do you wanna
safe
watch it?
place to cross.
Yeah,
pretty
He couldn't be
creepy.
bothered to walk to a
He's
place
chibi.
where cars could be seen from a nice open space. So he crossed the road right next to a bend. Now his arm for some while will be struggling to mend. A car cannot
I
dodge
literally
what it
always
cannot
think
see,
about this.
so
as a
flatten the
advert when
oil.
I'm crossing it on like
Unfortunately,
near a bend.
now he can't
Here.
swim, dress himself, or go-kart, because his arm is all limp and
You know
falling
what?
apart. Always cross
When
where
you
you can
watch
see what's
this as a
coming.
kid, you don't really even comprehend the message of it. You're too bombarded by how freaky it looks. When I saw this as a kid, I don't really know if I comprehended what it was trying to say. It just
Yeah.
looked horrifying. I just thought it was there to creep us out for no reason,
To scare you in between the adverts.
for no
In between-
particular reason.
in between the show. What is this one?
Should we look for ones from our time period?
Yeah.
We might remember this. Cheerios love. We've got 2 minutes left. This looks good.
I like the music.
I do. That was amazing and random. That was
Why
spiritual.
does Mrs. MCL have all of them?
I don't know. This is just the one channel that has like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
Huh.
Alton Towers, 1999.
Ooh. Ugland. Why didn't they keep Ugland to modern day?
Aw. Why have they not still got it? Let's look at this. Oh, it's going to end in less than a
love
minute,
this
but let's just
morning
let it
mist.
do its thing.
Such a fresh,
Whoa. These are awful.
delicate fragrance.
Why didn't you want him coming in?
Because he stinks, maybe. I don't
He
know.
stinks.
Whoa.
4 till 6, sponsored by Mini Baby Bell.
You could just let this roll.
4 till 6.
This is awesome.
I don't remember any of these.
Me neither. That's awesome.